Is it bad to go to Ghanaian church in abroad or associate yourself with the Ghanaian community in abroad? Hi everyone, welcome to Famous Unknown. My name is Shaolin, the Casa Harrises. In today's episode, somebody will be sharing their experience or their opinion on going to Ghanaian churches in abroad. Let's get into it.
Okroma was the biggest mistake I ever made in my life.
What?
Yeah.
Going into the
I'm telling you, it's the biggest, it's the most stupid mistake I ever made. I'll use that word.
Hold on. So he's trying to say we shouldn't go to church when you travel abroad? Or what is he trying to say? Yeah. Getting into ministry was the biggest mistake he ever made. Okay. Let's hear what he has to say.
Like seriously?
It's not worth it. If you are watching and you are coming to Europe, don't try. It will fuck you up. Sorry to use that word. But
Wow.
going into ministry, it was my biggest mistake. My biggest mistake. So watch it. Oh,
no. Oh dear.
Obi oba bruchi bi ode no sha sori bi ya na brabo nkoe. Hey. Wow. That's what the man is saying. I don't know why he's saying that, but I guess he will get into it, right? So, let's go on.
Like when you say
delay their time.
delay their thing, what?
You see, no. And then ultimately, and two face what sorry cosum nyame. I'll say now I'll say the time is coming, the time is now where the true worshippers of God, they worship him in spirit and in truth. Matthew chapter 5. Jesus catch the Samaritan woman. The point is this. The way you eat, you dress, you sleep, you talk, your whole life is in the act of worshiping God. Jay-Z.
He's right. What he's saying, he's right. But before he said we don't go to church to go worship God. So why do we go to church then? So pretty much I think he's trying to say church is just like a fellowship. We just go to see each other and then it's togetherness, you know. It's just a get together or whatever. Or maybe like a group. Or maybe a business is trying to say. So if you don't go to church to worship God, then why do we go to church? Okay? Let's go on.
His song, Empire State of Mind, or can say people mistook it. Or say your life starts when the church ends. That's when real life starts. It's not in the church. Anybody will be able to have a performance for her. But
he's right here. Yeah. Your life starts when the church ends. Yeah. He's not trying to say they should abolish church and then start a life. No, that's not what he's trying to say. When guys say me and kwa be not your life and start it. But then the reason why he's saying that is when you go to church, you could tell or you could see that everybody at church, all of them, everybody there acts holy. Like everybody is a holy person when they're in church. But then right after church, when they go to their various places, when they go to their houses, that's when their true character comes out. So that's where their life starts, right? The character of that person. That's when it starts. When they are at home or when they are by themselves. But when they are at church, Angel Gabriel, yes. Yanko.
Your real life is starting when the church has ended. And then, forgive me for this. Free Ghana now Bible and new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
People think say why exactly.
Yeah.
And then in the workings of God, sometimes Odu could see not the see not the one babetre. It will go you must say toda or the ekosia or the tne yen. Reverend Estenyamiche. It's Yakupon de Ukosi, to Wadoba Bucha.
Okay.
There are a lot of eyes are who fear, and you be in America. Forget about that. I'm talking about feelings and go forward found.
Yeah.
They have a lot of negative feeling. Bleed about which will be asking me this kind of jealousy, hatred. But in the wisdom of God, what do I see? It's a saying, Wuna ube decided. So all the pictures Bible to social media, I'm in Kofueni about and now do be seeing no hustle.
Okay.
So who see now hustler, Yame a purpose no found it will show. The problem is this: when you join the church, you expose yourself to the Ghanaian community. And 95% of the Ghanaian community in Europe, they don't want their brother to go forward. And that
I don't agree with this part. That when you join the church, you expose yourself to the Ghanaian community. So what? You should just don't go into the Ghanaian community. What's he trying to say? You don't go into the Ghanaian community, or you just don't go to Ghanaian church. Because mind you, if you travel abroad and you don't know anybody, how are you gonna survive? Like, don't you need somebody to show you around, and not to show you around, but to help you out, like your way forward? You need somebody to guide you. Yes, you need somebody to guide you and tell you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, right? But if you don't know anybody, you're gonna struggle. Okay, even loneliness and boredom is gonna kill you. Don't expose yourself to the Ghanaian community. So who do you expose yourself to? I don't know.
your problem will begin. Because you are going to get a lot of eyes on you. And all those eyes you're going to get on you, they don't wish for your good. They will laugh with you, smile with you, and shake you, but they don't wish good for you. I'm 15 years, 16 years. But I want about 3 years now, they will take you as a slave. They will push you down with their emotions, negative emotions. I'm on top excuse my.
But hold on. From so here will be more or Anna, do I watch any day? They've been there for years. They don't need anybody to guide them. But then the newcomers, they need somebody to guide them. Because if you don't get anybody to guide you, trust me, you do things that it might lead you to trouble.
They will bring it on you. And it will take long before you will come up. You can't say long, so don't see it as 1,000 years, 50 years. No, we'll be in the long.
Okay.
In the calendar of God, some people are supposed to be well within 1 year, but it can take you 3 years.
Mine
How
3
you
months.
see,
3 months.
Nyame purpose for you, time na Nyame shema say obedi, but when DNA is this, let me show you this. And maybe that's so oh young kwasi adwuma enya wo ya ba be kakra wo ya na ye wo tin wo kra no time na so ontimi ye biem.
Say utwa so.
I say utwa so ba uniska.
Okay.
Because wo do ho akosha so ma ni ni anu wo so enti wo ye there be o kra ni ntimi ba wo be ye na be wanya wo be di.
Okay. Going to church, it's not bad. The downside of it, according to this guy, the downside of it is when you go to church like 24/7, Sunday service, Monday maybe prayers, Tuesday who knows, maybe Bible studies, Wednesday another event, or maybe another prayers, Thursday or Friday what, all night, Saturday they go to choir practice. See, if you get yourself into that, then yeah, you won't even have time to work and then make your money or invest in yourself because you're always at church. And when you go to church, you know what happens, right? You also have to give out offerings. So the little money that you have and you go to church Monday to Sunday, then of course you're going to be giving out your money. And mind you, whoever the preacher is, the pastor, or whoever is at church, when he tells you guys to come to church, he's telling you to come because that's his job. And if you guys come, he also get paid. So of course he's going to tell you to come. So it's up to you. Think about it. But don't say, yeah, it's up to you to think and be like, you know what? Okay, maybe I can only go on Sundays. Yeah. But somebody can also not go to church and then won't succeed. Yeah. Because they can work, but they won't know how to invest their money. So it's not about the church, it's about the individual. That's what I think. What do you think? Let's go on.
You have to do it. But in the canon of God, you don't have to do it. When you say, okay, what you say? Nyamia Shishama say bleed. Bre 5 years time, after 5 years will be ye. That's the purpose of God for you. Uba now do who see now hustler. 5 years, who say some way somehow, and your man fat.
But one point who I see now will show yourself when you are. Every Sunday, na
5 years not per home. They are in a extra time in your soul, and Obi or me behind checky. In your soul, there were moments and I will hear you may be an but you were okay.
For sure.
Maybe you find it hard to wake up and go to that same work because your soul is your empowerment. Time not soon.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to give up, right? You could be working and be like, I don't feel like going to work, you know? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. But then back then, maybe you're not realizing, but it's the same job that you've been doing. But it got to a time, you go to work and be like, why am I even going to work? You know? Yeah. So when I'm not right. That's what he's talking about. But then, like I said, it's in here. It's in here. Yes. It's in here.
They will extra time. They will extra time over Bressa. The church is one of the biggest mistakes I made, and I will not advise anyone to go to church.
Well, viewers, I want you to give me your opinion in the comment section, okay? What do you have to say about that? Going to church, it's a good thing or it's not a good thing when you go to abroad, being a newcomer. So yeah, let me hear what you have to say in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to Famous Unknown. I'm your host, Charlene. I'm out.